The scene opens with a still, silent river, its surface mirroring the overcast sky, a chilling calm before the storm. The camera slowly zooms in, revealing the dense jungle on the banks teeming with life, but equally dangerous. A small group of early humans, hunched cautious, yet determined, stand at the edge of the river. Their eyes scan the water's edge, their breaths shallow. The air is thick with tension as they know what lies beneath the surface. Crocodiles hidden beneath the murky water are waiting for the slightest misstep. This is a world where survival depends on the smallest decisions. Crossing the river isn't just a challenge of strength or skill. It's a battle of wits, a test of resilience against an ancient predator that has ruled these waters for millions of years. Every ripple in the water sends a shiver down their spines. Every movement is scrutinized as they calculate their next move. One wrong step, and the river could become their grave. But this isn't just a tale of early humans. It's a story that echoes through time, where the survival instinct of ancient humans faces the same challenges that modern river crossings present today. Cut to the modern world, a bridge over a wide, calm river. The contrast is striking. Humans in their vehicles crossing with ease, oblivious to the dangers that once lurked beneath. But even today, crossing rivers remains an important test of human ingenuity and survival. Only now, we've replaced the crocs with machines and the riverbanks with high-tech infrastructure. But have we really moved beyond the perils of nature, or are we just playing a different game? As the camera zooms out, the past and present collide, hinting at the timeless nature of survival and the ever-changing ways we conquer the rivers of the world. The river has not changed, only the tools and tactics we use to cross it. In this cinematic exploration, we delve deep into the tension of crossing crocodile-infested waters. How did early humans adapt, and how do we adapt today? What survival strategies were used, and how do modern river crossings compare in their own challenges? Through gripping visuals and a pulse-pounding pace, we unravel the primal fear and strategic genius behind these crossings, both then and now. Stay tuned as we explore what it takes to cross these perilous waters then and now. As the early humans prepare for the river crossing, their survival instincts sharpen. The camera zooms in on their faces, showing the fear and determination etched in their expressions. They've gathered their resources: wooden spears, rough-hewn stone tools, and perhaps even a handful of sharp-edged rocks for defense. The terrain around them is dense, alive with danger. The air hums with the sound of distant crocs slipping into the water, the unmistakable splashing of their powerful tails. One of the humans, a leader perhaps, stands apart from the group, scanning the opposite shore. He raises his hand, signaling the start of the crossing. The others follow suit, but with caution. Their steps are slow, deliberate. They know the river's edge holds danger, yet the path ahead demands they cross it. Suddenly, a ripple cuts through the water, followed by a series of splashes. The humans freeze. A massive crocodile breaches the surface, its eyes gleaming with cold intelligence. It floats just beneath the surface, its powerful tail stirring the water. The group holds their breath, watching in silence as the beast lingers, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The leader motions for the group to wait. He begins testing the water, throwing a rock into the river. The splash is a signal, a distraction, a trick. The croc swims toward the sound, leaving the human's path clear. They move quickly now, crossing the water in a way that feels almost choreographed, the rhythm of survival instinct guiding their every step. Their bodies stay low, staying close to the bank, always aware of the lurking predator just below. As they make their way to the opposite shore, The camera lingers on their faces, sweat trickling down their foreheads, eyes wide with alertness. A single wrong move could mean the end, but they don't falter. They're too close to the other side now. One by one, they make it safely to dry land. The croc swims away, defeated its attention, shifting to another potential meal. What did this crossing require? A combination of patience, strategy, and sheer will to survive. The ancient humans relied on their knowledge of the river and the behavior of its predators. They knew the croc's patterns, how they responded to noise and movement. They used distractions to their advantage, exploiting the creature's instincts to buy themselves enough time to escape unharmed. As the group huddles together on the shore, looking back at the river, they know the battle isn't over. The river is still a threat, its waters hiding more dangers. But for now, they have crossed, and the land ahead offers a chance at survival. The scene shifts to the present. The camera pans over a bustling highway with sleek vehicles gliding over a newly constructed bridge spanning a vast river. It's a far cry from the tense atmosphere of ancient river crossings, where every step could mean life or death. Now the challenge isn't just crossing the river, it's about managing the complexities of modern infrastructure, traffic, weather, and the occasional breakdown. Yet the river still holds power over human lives, albeit in different ways. Cars move steadily along the bridge, each passenger wrapped in the comfort of their own little bubble of security. In the background, a massive cargo ship navigates the river below its hull, cutting through the water with the ease of modern engineering. But this isn't just about crossing from one side to the other. It's about navigating the river's flow, managing the weight of modern society, and dealing with the ever-present undercurrents of traffic, environmental concerns, and even the risk of natural disasters. As the camera zooms in on a family crossing the bridge, the real dangers of modern river crossings begin to emerge. A heavy rainstorm begins to swell the river below, turning it from a calm body of water into a powerful torrent. A car ahead begins to swerve as the road becomes slick, the tires struggling for grip. Suddenly, the bridge shakes slightly, a reminder that human-made structures, too, are vulnerable to the forces of nature. Cut to an aerial shot drone footage, capturing the magnitude of the bridge as it stretches across the river. We see not just the human activity on the bridge, but also the broader context of our modern relationship with rivers. The river, once a perilous, uncontrollable force, is now something we've tamed, but not without consequences. Dams, bridges, and water treatment facilities line the riverbanks. Yet even with all our technological advancements, the river still has its say. Flooding, erosion, and the occasional collapse of infrastructure serve as a stark reminder that nature cannot be fully conquered. The camera shifts to a more personal moment. A man in a suit, clutching his briefcase, stands on the bridge watching the river below. The water churns rapidly, a reminder of the primal power the river still holds, even in the age of technology. The man steps back as a nearby car revs its engine, impatient, trying to get through the growing traffic jam. The river, once a symbol of life and death, now sits as a backdrop to human civilization's constant race against time. What has changed between then and now? The tools, the strategies, and the challenges we face have evolved. But at its core, the river remains the same, an unpredictable force of nature capable of both nurturing and destroying. In ancient times, humans crossed the river on foot, using raw survival instincts and quick thinking to avoid the dangers lurking beneath the water's surface. Today, we cross in our vehicles armed with technology, but we are still at the mercy of the river's unpredictability. It's just a different kind of risk.